I have told myself if I can get the bedding switched today, that I can make myself a pumpkin cold brew. So that's what I'm motivating myself to do right now. Our bed has been, it just needs this.
Everyone was standing idly by, trying not to watch or intervene, as tears were streaming down her face, down her face. Try to let it go. Try to let it fall, to let it pass.
So what started out as being a fall decorating vlog actually turned into more of a fall gist. I was pulling out some of my fall decor, including my fall bedding. Was avoiding this like the plague because I hate putting on duvet covers. I feel like they are so difficult. So I looked it up and I found this method. I believe it's called the donut method for duvets. Definitely look it up. It was so easy to do that I will officially now be using duvet covers again, because it's actually not that bad when you do it this way.
She whispered words not meant to be heard. She started to shiver, though she didn't freeze.
So step one for preparing the house for fall was definitely switching out the bedding. I got this bedding 2 years ago now, and I've been getting into the habit of keeping the next set of clean bedding in that chest at the bottom of our bed, because especially with a newborn, changing the bedding has become like a regular chore again, more than one time a week. You'll notice though that this took into the later night hours. Yes, the sunlight has changed, my outfit changed. I never got that pumpkin spice cold brew, by the way, but it did get done. Things take double the amount of time than they used to. At least it feels like it these days. Being back in the newborn bubble has brought me so much comfort and so much joy. That said, it definitely has its fair share of stress or overwhelm or anxiety, like just the sleep deprivation and taking care of a new little one on top of taking care of a toddler. It's really easy for me to feel like a lot of the days there's not a whole lot of time for myself. But that's where Aura has been huge for me. I've talked about Aura multiple times, multiple seasons in the past. But in case you've never heard of it before, Aura is this amazing mindfulness and sleep app. It's designed to help people in exactly the same season or feeling the same things that I've been feeling when you're balancing stress and anxiety and a lot of everyday demands. It has guided meditations to sleep stories, breathing exercises, even life coaching. It fits seamlessly into your day, whether you want to do quick 5-minute sessions, which is usually what I do. That's about as long as my baby will give me before he wakes up. Or if you want to do more like calming wind down stories for bed, or longer, deeper meditations if you're on a spiritual journey, it's got it all. What I love most about Aura is how it's tailored to my specific needs. So I set up my account a long time ago and it learned exactly what I like, so I don't have to spend a whole lot of time scrolling endlessly. Lately, I've been leaning more into the anxiety relief tracks and more daily affirmations because they're a bit shorter. And with thousands of expert-led meditations and mindfulness practices, there's always a new one to try. It makes such a difference in my overall mental well-being through the day, and it's like having a little personal wellness coach in my pocket. So if you've been looking for a way to improve your stress, focus, or just feel better every day, then I can't recommend Aura enough. If you want to try it out, you can start completely free using my special link below, and the first 500 people get a free 7-day trial plus an exclusive 25% off if you decide to subscribe after that trial. Trust me, it is so worth it. If you're looking to take care or prioritize your mental health this season, then definitely try out this opportunity. Just head to the link in my description and give it a try.
I try my best to keep my mind occupied so that I can focus on anything but you. 'Cause all I want is to get some shut-eye, but the thought of you is keeping me awake. I don't know what it is, but it's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night. I don't know what it is.
On Fridays, Easton is home from daycare, so you might see him pop in and out while I'm doing some of these chores and reset things. But every Friday, I try to clear out the sink and then get all of the dishes done, clean all the soothers, wipe down all of the appliances, the coffee machine. And then also on the weekends, I like to do catch-up laundry, which you might be like, dude, this whole vlog has been you doing laundry. But I don't know what it is. I feel like the laundry just never, ever ends. In the summer, I got Ryan to put up a clothing line outside because I romanticized the idea of our clothes smelling like fresh air. So I'm really trying to use up these last few weeks while the weather still allows it. This has been up since Easton's birthday. And again, just while the weather is still nice, we're just leaving it out so that we can all spend as much time outside on the weekends as humanly possible. Because I know in a few weeks when it's snowing and cold and icy, I'm gonna miss this exact weather.
It's been like this ever since we kissed. I don't know what to do, 'cause I long for you every single night. I don't know what it is, but it's been like this ever since.
Your first pumpkin, sir.
One of my gardening highlights this year has been growing our own pumpkins. This is something that I had on my list, on my dream board, way back when I decided to leave Toronto and to move out to the city. And seeing it actually happen just a few years later, Youtober me 2016, 2017 would be over the moon to know that further adult us, like mom adult us, grows her own pumpkins.
Look at all your pumpkins.
Growing my own sunflowers was also on that list. It was the first fall that we got to harvest both. I can't explain the simple joy that brings me, but it is tenfold. So we picked a few of them from the garden and brought them up to the front porch, gave Easton the duty of cleaning them off, and then used them to decorate the front porch.
Shut the world out, let's hang out. Oh, I used to see in colors, now it's gray. Till I met you at the concert the other day. The whole room lit up with warm, sunny rays. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days. And nothing's gonna make me look away. Peel off a layer and breathe. Lift up your head and lead. Count the stars.
I also decorated my podcast / office / reading nook. I don't even really know what to call this corner, the coffee talk corner. I decorated it a few days ago. I had to pull out Valentina and some of the other old classics. And Ryan was doing a bunch of garden bed cleanup for the fall and winter, and picked a bunch of our sunflowers that were still hanging on, a couple of our other flowers too, and brought them inside into some vases. Now, one thing that I did purchase this year, even though I'm trying really hard not to purchase much of anything, is a new doormat. This one was like $10. I got it from Home Depot. I've also started this new tradition on Sundays where I'm calling it Soup Sunday. Every Sunday, I intend to take the produce out of our fridge and make a big batch of soup. I've done 2 Sundays in a row now. I actually got this Dutch oven for free using my grocery points last winter, and then I noticed this fall, because it's the first fall I have it, that it looks like a witch's cauldron. Perfect.
And nothing's gonna make me look away. pretend. However we end, tonight we'll turn minutes into days. Tonight we'll turn minutes, however we end. Tonight we'll turn minutes into days.
Okay, but seriously, the thing I love most about Soup Sunday is it really does feel like I'm a witch brewing up just like a healthy, as I say this out loud, I realize how weird it sounds, like a healthy, I don't know, a healthy potion, but it's just soup. Another thing I learned how to do actually back in the spring is to keep all of my veggie scraps and freeze them. And then once you get enough, like about 2 bags full, you can make your own veggie broth at home. It's super easy. And again, with it being Soup Sunday, the new routine, I'm gonna need a lot of veggie broth.
To be near you, you make it hard for me to breathe.
What are you doing?
And I can't stand to see you smile, 'cause it kills me from within. Your voice is like an arrow that pierces me through the heart. And your touch is like fire that will burn my skin.
This year, I'm really trying to keep things intentional when it comes to decorating. So instead of decking out the whole house with new decor or feeling like I have to, I'm focusing on just a few spaces. I picked 4, the bedding, which you already saw, the front porch, the little nook in my office, and then these open shelves in our kitchen. Using more biodegradable things like pumpkins that we grew outside in our own garden and sunflowers as well, but then also concentrating the decor that I have collected over the years into those 4 spaces gives the feeling of the festiveness in the house without feeling that urge to go overboard. And I don't know, I'm just really challenging my consumerist instincts lately to not feel like I need to buy all new things every new season.
It's so hard to see you when you are with him. It's so hard to hear you when it makes you laugh. The ring around your finger is a noose around my neck that tightens with every hour.
The kitchen in particular feels like the heart of the home, especially now that the kitchen's been renovated. It's my favorite place to be. I didn't actually end up finishing decorating the shelves that day because I just wasn't getting it right, but I did finish it the next day, which is part of a bonus vlog that I was recording for this channel, but I wanted to show you guys how it turned out. Overall, this reset wasn't even intentional. I just wanted to decorate and then ended up doing a whole lot of reset style things. Not only am I challenging my consumerist instincts, but I'm also really challenging my need for perfection or to be constantly productive. So just slowing things down and vlogging whatever I'm actually doing rather than doing things to vlog. And I'm liking how it's turning out. So I hope you guys enjoyed today's fall vlog, and I'll see you for another one.